Hello everybody, welcome back to Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters YouTube channel, where we emphasize play-based learning, wellness, and research-based solutions to issues in early childhood education. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, subscribe to our channel. Help us grow this beautiful, educated channel. And today, I just want to apologize first. This video I should have made like a couple of days before St. Patrick's Day, but he's been so busy here, so busy. This month alone, March, we've had 3 birthdays, and we also have had the St. Patrick's Day party. So it's been busy, and I haven't had much time to be on YouTube much and be busy and make content, but hopefully I'm back on the grind, and I'm gonna start with this video. This is gonna be showing some activities we did for St. Patrick's Day week, because that was a theme. It was St. Patrick's Day, and that was the theme for the week. So every day of the week, well, not really every day, as much as we could, we did all these activities. The way I plan my lessons, because the preschool classroom is very unpredictable. One day the kids could be sick, maybe they are home. It could be a cranky day, they don't want to learn, they don't want to do numbers and letters and anything constructive, So you have to kind of create lessons and put them in slots, when you find out, oh, it looks like these kids are ready to learn, so let's just quickly get this over and done with, and make your lessons very short and active and busy and engaging, because you cannot really just you cannot really just plan, oh, Monday I'm gonna do this, Tuesday I'm gonna do this, Wednesday. You cannot have that kind of a rigid plan in a preschool classroom. But I would advise that at least for your themes, because I have weekly themes, at least for your themes, have 3 or 4 different activities, relating to the theme ready for that week. And make sure, because there are times during the day, during the week, you notice the children are ready. This is it. I just have to quickly get this over and done with, and put those learning in those slots, and apart from these kinds of learning, they can also be playing as well and learning, and doing all kinds of outdoor activities, sensory, science, all kinds of things. So it depends on you and how you set up your classroom, and how you know your kids, and what days are best for you to do these kinds of constructive and organized learning. It's not gonna be every day. It's not. Okay, so as usual, I'm very excited, so you're gonna hear me breathing. They say it's hyperventilation, but that's too big a word and sounds like a disease or something. I'm just breathing out of excitement. So I love to do this. I love to show my classroom. I love to show my learning activities, and I hope you enjoy watching them too. So the first activity I'm going to show you is this activity right here. So this, I did print this out from online, and I'm not sure what site. I'm sorry. It doesn't have the site on it, but it's just a picture of a rainbow, and the children colored it, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And we talked about the rainbow and how it relates to St. Patrick's Day, and that was that. And then the next thing I'm about to show you is going to be this right here. This activity is called the Silly Leprechaun activity. So I have right here, I have my gloves on because I'm cleaning, and I've decided to make videos, at random times when I'm cleaning, when I'm doing things, when we're doing activities, because that's the only way I can put them in. It's like 24 hours is too short, you know. Can we have more hours in a day? Okay, back to this. So this is called the silly leprechaun, and I think I do have a picture of it when my friends did it, and I'm going to let you see it. I have the kids' heads right here. I took pictures and I cut them in circles, so they just put glue on this, put their head right here, and put this leprechaun coat, and it does really look silly if you see the picture. I think I have a video of our St. Patrick's Day party, and I'll link it in the description box below so you can go watch it and you will have an idea of what I'm talking about. But also, I'm going to also show you like motion pictures of our silly leprechaun craft. When we talked about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, that day on our party day, we used a box of donuts. Krispy Kreme had this special donut box, and it was all green and St. Patrick's Day themed, and that's what we got for our party. And we took a neighborhood walk, and we were looking for the rainbow, and at the end of the rainbow, we're supposed to get the donuts at the end of the rainbow. So it was an imaginary thing, you know. The walk was real, and the kids were excited, and we're looking for the rainbow and everything. And we imagined, we started walking from the house, we went around and came back, and we imagined that the end of the rainbow was at our house, and the donuts were right there on the kitchen table. And you should have seen the excitement on their faces, okay? So we also talk about the relationship between St. Patrick's Day and the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So I have gold coins here. This is just construction paper that are cut in circles. And I have this pot of gold, and this pot of gold have numbers on them. And what the child will do is to count. For instance, this has 2, and they just count 1, 2. Simple. You know, 2 gold coins in this pot of gold. And then this one right here is gonna be 1, 2, excuse me, 3, 4, 5, sticking to my glove, 6 and 7. So simple, but active, engaging, interesting. You know, you want to just you want to do this activity because it's fun. And of course, like I always say, I spread these out. You know, I spread them out so they're not just in one particular place, they're all over the classroom, and the children can move and go from place to place, and they're busy and they're engaged and they're happy, and and that's a fun activity. So I'm going to show you another activity right here. Okay, look at these pots of gold have letters on them, and I'm going to show you how I kind of used one stone, you know, to take care of 2 different things. I don't know why I'm saying stone, because I don't want to use that proverb about about the stone and the bird, but this is the same pot of gold that has numbers on one end and letters on another, on the other side. So sometimes we turn it this way, we use it for numbers, and then we turn it this way, we use it for letters. And as you can see, there's a big space on the side of it, so we can make words with these. We can match letters with these. You know, we can do all kinds of activities with these. And there's N here, and you can also see on the back of N is 6. So that is that. And that brings me to the next. This is linked to the next activity I want to show you. Okay, here we go. You see how beautiful these letters are? These are Shamrock Letters. These were not the easiest thing to cut. They were not. Those corners in Shamrocks, oh my goodness, they are tough to cut. But they were cut and they're gonna last for a long time. They're not going anywhere. I'm not throwing it away. We're just gonna use it, put it right back, use it, put it right back, and they're gonna stay a long time. Okay, so these letters are numbers, they're just stickers. And on the pot of gold, on those pots of gold, the letter one and number ones, they're just stickers. And I used one of those, what do you call these things? Man, English is my second language. Sometimes I struggle to find these words and and they don't come to me. But I found a really nice pot of gold online, and I printed it out, and I cut these pots and I put the stickers on them and I laminated them. So that's how they were made, and that's how these were made. These just printed out a really nice shamrock, put individual letters on them and laminated them, and that's how we made these. Now these these shamrock letters, we use them for names, we use them to form words, we use them for matching letters, like those letters up there in that pot of gold. We use some of these shamrocks to match them. We use them to make words and spell our names, and I can show you an example. For instance, B-R-E and D-A. See? Brenda. Okay? So we can make words with them. We can match them. When we made these, we made a couple more vowels, because most of my kids have a child, her name has 3 vowel sounds and letters in them. So I made a couple of extra letters, just to fill in for that. So like I said, let's see. Like I said, we can match these just like that. See? We can match those. We can match this just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Or we can go ahead and just make a word, like, let's see, L-O, sorry, it's sticking to my glove, L-O-G, log, so you can make words with these. We can make, we can match letters, we can make words, simple words, and that is that. Now let me show you the final thing. Actually, that's not the final thing. Let me show you the next thing we use these for. I'm gonna have to fix this carpet. You can tell kids are sometimes in here, right? Just fix this carpet so I can show you how we use it for learning. Okay, all right, so these pots like that, we can also come to the carpet, and guess what, we can match. We can match, okay? And also behind it, if we're matching numbers, look at that, we can, look at that, we can match. We can match. Okay, here's the final activity. Now these name cards, I think, letter card poster, I found them at the dollar store, and it was like about 10 of them in a pack, and I think I did get 2 or 3 packs. and that was that was like last year, I think. So I kind of knew I would need it, but I wasn't sure for what. And then I decided to use it for this activity. So it just spells the word Patrick, and we know that we're talking about St. Patrick's Day, right? And this just allows the children see the word Patrick and possibly recognize it whenever they see it. Also, the beginning letter P, the beginning sound P, you know, we're talking about that as well. And another activity that we do with this is match. We match those Shamrock letters, you know, that I talked about. We match them to these. So P for P, A for A, T for T, R for arrow, I for I, C for C, and K for K. Okay, so sometimes one of the activity was we match this. Okay, another activity is ask a child to pick one of these letters. It could be anyone, there's no order to it, and talk about the sound it makes, talk about the letter, talk about the words that begin with that letter, you know. And this was an amazing activity, and it's always, every time we do it, it's always an engaging and an amazing activity for the kids, and they love it. So thank you again for stopping by here. I hope you learned a thing or two. Leave me a comment, you know, let me know what you learned today. Let's talk about what you did in your classrooms for St. Patrick's Day. Easter is coming up too, and there are a whole lot of activities planned up for Easter as well. So thank you for staying tuned. I love you all. Thanks for the support. Bye.